That's what happens when you think the grass is greener on the other side. Says Oscar De La Hoya on the bottom of this picture. As we get the breaking news, Jaime Munguia is no longer in negotiations to face Armando Resendiz, who is the former WBA interim world champion in the super middleweight division after beating Caleb Plant. Terrence Bud Crawford takes the titles away from Canelo Alvarez. The titles are up for the taking. The WBA decides to elevate their interim champion. And here we go. WBA full world champion Armando Resendiz looking for a fight. Not only is Jaime Munguia no longer in negotiations with a possible fight for a world title, but turned down a fight with Osleys Iglesias after Canelo Alvarez turned down a mandated fight with Osleys Iglesias. The IBF wanted to set up a fight with Jaime Munguia and Osleys, and they turned that fight down in order to look for another fight. Then we hear the breaking news that he's in negotiations with Armando Resendiz, and I said, all right, you know, he dunked the Osleys Iglesias. Nobody wants to fight this Cuban sensation who's big for the weight class, who's absolutely sensational to me, and is looking to go the Armando Resendiz route. All right, I guess it makes sense. Maybe he thinks Armando Resendiz is going to be an easier fight than Osleys Iglesias, and maybe he thinks Armando Resendiz has a bigger name than Osleys Iglesias. That could be true. But now, he's not even in negotiations at all. You got Oscar De La Hoya just making fun of you, telling you you thought things are going to be greener on the other side, laughing at you because you decided to leave Golden Boy Promotions in 2024 right after that fight with Canelo Alvarez, signed with Top Rank, and since then, who have you fought? Bruno Serraz 2 times? Who else? Where is Jaime Munguia? Where is this guy? He's nowhere to be found. And this hurts me, man. This hurts me. You know, I love Jaime Munguia, my Latino brother. But to be noticeably just turning down fights and now not even being negotiations with Armando Resendiz, it's like, dude, what is going down, Jaime Munguia? Did you make a mistake leaving Golden Boy Promotions? Can they just can't find you a fight? Or are you purposely taking yourself out of all these opportunities? Breaking news, man. Jaime Munguia. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I'm out.